Test rugby comes to Singapore for the first time as Scotland crush Italy. Nadal's La Decima victory over Wawrinka seals a 10th French Open title for the Spaniard. And bye-bye from Bolt as the superstar sprinter runs his final race in Jamaica. Hello and welcome to Sport Singapore's weekly roundup. History was made on Saturday in Singapore when the first rugby test match was played in the country. Scotland made sure it was a good start to life under head coach Gregor Townsend with victory over Italy 34-13. The Scots ran in 5 tries, including 2 from hooker Ross Ford, in front of a crowd of just under 10,000 at the Singapore Sports Stadium. Singapore also had a royal visit this week. The Singapore Polo Club welcomed Prince Harry, who lined up in the Centre Ballet Royal Salute Polo Cup. The British Prince was in the country to raise funds for his charity, which helps vulnerable communities in southern Africa dealing with HIV. And it's the sport that all of us have played at one time or another. Active SG are now hoping to grow flying disc, or frisbee as it's more commonly known, across Singapore. The Active SG Flying Disc Club aims to give everyone, regardless of age or experience, more opportunities to play the sport.
So what Active SG will do is to provide opportunities for more club games, open up more spaces for the game, and also to allow more, diverse background, people with diverse background to come together.
Elsewhere in sport this week, a landmark win for Rafael Nadal at the French Open as he became the first man in tennis history to win 10 times at a single Grand Slam. The Spaniard was in ruthless form in the final against Stan Wawrinka, emphatically winning 6-2, 6-3, 6-1. It now means he's won 15 majors overall and is 3 behind Roger Federer's total of 18. Attention will now turn to Wimbledon, which begins in just 3 weeks' time. There was a return to form as well for Lewis Hamilton, who won the Canadian Grand Prix for a 6th time on Sunday and the 3rd year in a row. The 3-time world champion led from the front to cut Sebastian Vettel's overall lead to 12 points, after the Ferrari driver never really recovered from a poor start and could only finish 4th. Usain Bolt signed off from his final 100 metres race in Jamaica with a win, as he continues his last season in athletics before retirement. He won in a time of 10.03 seconds. The 8-time Olympic champion will leave the sport after competing in August World Championships in London.
I've really gotten a huge support from everybody, and the fans of Jamaica really came out and support me. And I want to thank you guys. I never expected this. Thank you for coming out, and thank you for showing the support that I've always expected and respect for you guys. So thank you very much.
Fans of athletics, swimming and even basketball will be treated to mixed team events at the next Olympics, after plans to include them in the programme were approved by the IOC. Other sports also adding combined male and female medal events at Tokyo 2020 will be table tennis, judo, shooting and archery, as well as a mixed team triathlon. American Daniel Berger became only the 4th player to retain his Memphis title when he won the St Jude Classic in Tennessee. He shot a bogey-free 4-under par 66 to finish on top of a crowded leaderboard at Southwind. Berger finished on 10 under overall, 1 stroke ahead of Charles Schwartzel and South Korean Wee Kim. It was the 2nd PGA Tour victory for 24-year-old Berger, who joins Dave Hill, Lee Trevino and David Toms as back-to-back winners in Memphis. And there was another back-to-back winner in the States as the Pittsburgh Penguins became the first side in 19 years to retain the Stanley Cup. Clinched the best-of-7 championship 4-2 against the Nashville Predators and claimed the famous trophy for a 5th time. While the goals went in over in Nashville, these were the scenes back home in Pittsburgh as fans celebrated the win. That's it from Sports Singapore's weekly roundup. Do join us next time.